Okay, so I want to make a video about how you can play slap guitar. I think it's awesome. I really like slap bass playing. I really like Larry Graham, but you may not own a bass and you may be wanting to get into this. Buckethead is also really amazing at doing this. I'm not claiming to be amazing at this, but what I am going to try and do is teach you a little bit about it in this video. So first of all, I just want to talk about the guitar real quick. It doesn't really make any difference what kind of guitar you have. You can do it on any guitar that's electrified. You can even do it on the acoustic if you want. Nylon strung, not so much, but steel string acoustics, yes. So this is just a Telecaster, and I can demonstrate it on all three pickups, just so you get an idea of the sound. I prefer the sound of the two pickups combined, so the middle position. This is the neck, and this is the bridge. So I think the bridge and neck sounded better together. I've got really light strings on this guitar. They're actually 8.5s. You might be saying, okay, why did you have 8.5s on the guitar? Well, I had a set lying around. I broke a string and I changed them, and they're 8.5s. But you can use 10s. Sometimes the heavier the better. So with the kind of gear out of the way, I'm going to talk about your non-fretting hand first of all, okay? So a big component is the actual thumb technique. And the way I kind of think about it is that you want to hit it with that part there of your thumb, roughly. There's a kind of bony joint there, kind of click it in to the string. So all I'm doing for this exercise is slapping it on the low E. And that's what you want to do to begin with. Okay, it's just a clean sound on a Marshall tube amp. You just want to practice going. Just have a go at hitting it. You can move on to the A string if you want. D. After about the D string, I can't get much of a tone out of the three treble strings. So it's really just a kind of percussive thud on the lower bass strings. That's what you want to do. You can hit hard, or you can just hit soft. It's as simple as that. Experiment with where you're hitting the string on the neck, so you can hit it at the bridge. That doesn't really work for me very well. I prefer it to be kind of from the neck pickup. So around the neck pickup on a guitar is where it works for me. So, once you've got that down, try playing a riff. It can be something real simple. So we'll just play 0, 3, 5 on the kind of smoke on the water area of the guitar. We'll just try and play that. This moves on to my second point. Quite a lot of slap bass playing and slap guitar playing is the kind of pops and clicks, right, that you insert between the main kind of groove that you're playing, all right? So this can be achieved in two ways. You can add them with the thumb, so I can demonstrate that now. Sorry, it's hard to do once I've been doing it for so long. I'm just going to use the thumb. So there was some percussive clicks there. I'll try and slow it right down to give you an idea. I'm doing to get those is I am muting the strings. So there's no noise, and all you're doing is you're just doing the same slap with your thumb. That's it. Okay. Okay. Point number 3. This is again more what I call pops and clicks. So using your index finger, just the tip, what you are, what I'm going to suggest you can try is, you can try putting it underneath the high E string, and you pull up, and it kind of gives you the kind of percussive sound. So I was doing 2 things there. I was giving you the percussive cluck. Be careful how you say that. And I was also doing it on the open string. I'll do that real slow. Other points that you want to bear in mind here. This is largely a percussive technique that you use on the guitar. The actual note values don't really, the pitches of the notes don't really matter. It's more of a percussive thing. So the way that I developed this was I took ideas from playing bass and just applied them to the guitar. So the other thing that you can do is you can start to explore other strings of the guitar rather than just the low E and the high E. So for example, see, that to me is fairly reminiscent of slap bass playing, okay? And what I'm doing in this case is I'm still hammering on the hammering. I'm still thumping on the low E and doing the kind of click on the high E, but I'll intersperse that with parts of the E minor, E minor pentatonic. Real simple. And that's a really good exercise to kind of get the tone right. So again, all I'm doing is I'm going in with my index finger, and I'm pulling the string. Again, that's a slap bass technique. So I'm pulling and hammering on. The thing is, if you were just to play like that all the time, it doesn't have much relevance to me. It's when it's combined with the thumb hits, the kind of clicks, makes a little bit more sense. So to recap for this section of the video, we've got our thumb hits, we've got our, I call them clicks, and we've also got our, what would that be called? The kind of pulls that we're doing with our index finger. That really should be it. I'm not sure how long the video is, but they are the three main elements that you need to be able to play slap bass. Slap bass techniques on guitar, so slap guitar. And the cool thing is, you can take it as far as you want. So what you can do, you can start to play octave shapes if you want. Start combining it with other things that you would ordinarily do on the guitar. So what I like to do is punctuate the riffs with some harmonics every now and again. That works. And if you want to, you can also start to think about how you can be a bit more creative with your kind of clicks that you do on the higher strings. So there's absolutely no reason at all why you can't fret those notes as well. Again, that probably wasn't the best riff in the world, but you get the idea. You can also begin to start including a bit more pitch into some of your riffs as well. That's it. It takes a little bit of time to get the technique down. It's more about this hand, your non-fretting hand, than anything. And the thing that you'll realize when you start to get good at this is it's more about keeping the groove going. So there was a few moments there where things seemed to come together fairly well for me. And I remember playing by mistake, but it worked. And the reason it worked was because it kept within the pocket of the groove that I was playing. So my suggestion would be have a play around, see what you can come up with, and just have fun with it. Start off slow,